My name is Herbert Hans. This is Baby Rose. This is Rudy Hatumena. We are from Tromarama. We start working together on 2004, and then the Tromarama name came up on 2006 when we done our very first video works called Serigala Militia. We done with woodcut, about 400 woodcut. We carving it every day while we still in
studying
everything ITB, and then it takes 1.5 months to complete the whole video, and after we done, we became traumatic about it, and then we came up with the idea to name our group as Tromarama. It's from word trauma, and Rama is like a rhyming, only a rhyming.
Basically, it's the three of us, and sometimes we get help from our friends in school. So we about 50 or something people helping us
in Serigala Militia video. Yeah, but after that our friends become traumatized too, and then after that so little of our friends want to help us again.
Usually we help other friends who is doing other projects, and they could help us too. Yeah, maybe like that.
It's a common thing in Indonesia. We help each other.
So the first time we did this, it's our first video. It's a printmaking technique. It's a woodcut, and then after that, we feel that we really like to do with our hands, like a very manual thing, because you can feel the experience of doing it, and then you have like a sensibility with the medium that you work with it. And doing with your hands manually, you feel like you know the first step, the first process until the end, and then so many X factors that can affect your work. So it's really different, like doing it with computer. But sometimes we use computer to help us, of course, for editing or for tracing or for the first sketch or maybe for the storyboard. But in the end, the result for our video, usually we always use a manual process, and after that we editing with a computer, and then that's our video. So why we really like this manual thing? Because I don't know, for me it's very human. You can feel the process. It's very different the output with the computer thing. So like you can feel something, you can touch, and then you know that this will be the end results when you work with something. And then a related thing to Indonesian culture, maybe for examples like batik. Like batik process, it's the first one you must coloring the fabric first, and after that you must stamp the fabric with wax, and after that you must coloring, and then so many like process to make one fabric or one prints on the fabric. But if you do it in the technological way, you can just go to I don't know, maybe like printing company, you can just print out, but you feel the process before it, not just like an instant process. So related to Indonesian culture, maybe we still use our hands to make something. Like we live in the modern way, but it's not like so modern like in here, but we still use our hands in everyday life. Yeah, maybe something like that.
This is our first time in Japan. Before we arrive in here, we feel similar. We feel close with the Japanese culture, but through comic, through TV show like TV Champion, Takeshi Castle, and we also read a magazine that contain Harajuku style, all the people in Harajuku. And then when we arrived in Tokyo, yesterday we went to Harajuku and feel everything like so crowded, and then we look the real person in the dress like
In Harajuku style.
In Harajuku style. It's become exciting in Japan. We think this city have a very big energy of creativity.
Of course. So there's an influence of our life in Japanese culture, but maybe it came from like manga, or like Herbert says, it came from a TV show. But the influence come to us maybe for this work and for this group artists is like storyboard thing in manga thing, because you know when you read like comics, it's kind of like a storyboard, but you just imagine in your heads, oh, so the story will be like this, and then it's just like a thick book of a storyboard. So but for life, I think they have influence, but maybe in expression. Sometimes maybe it's an expression, because sometimes you imitating face in comic books.
Our artworks are made from daily things, and we're talking about like daily activities, and so we try to give second chance through our material, such as wood blocks are usually made for printmaking, but we gave them a second chance to be a music video. And also with batiks, it's only for clothing, and we try to give them a new life and transform them into a video. So we're trying to give a second chance for the media that we found, so they can tell a story, and
So people can get the other perspective from their daily activity in their life when they see our artwork. We hope our artwork can give them a new perspective in their life when they see things, even in small things.